It's a 312 Come Up Show presented by AT&T, Chicago Music, Chicago Artists on GCI. I'm Kendra G. Yo, I'm so excited. I got the dopest DJ in the city, V-Dub, co-hosting tonight. Hey, V-Dub. Listen, we're not by ourselves, though, because as you know, a lucky local artist is going to walk away with $25,000 courtesy of AT&T and also a distribution deal courtesy of United Masters. And we have a young lady in the building who's trying to get that money representing the west side of Chicago, Bianca Shaw.
Woo, thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited.
Hey, beautiful girl.
Hi, thank you.
So listen, okay, so I am very familiar with Bianca Shaw. Mm-hmm. I actually saw you performing at Lollapalooza last year with Taylor Bennett in front of thousands of people.
That was exuberant. Like, I really loved that feeling. All the crowd like singing with you, their energy just reflected back on me, so I love that.
Well, let's talk about it. You represent the west side of Chicago. You are trying to get this opportunity that could change your life forever. Talk about how the west side has influenced you when it comes to this music.
Well, you know, being from the west side of Chicago, it really just shaped the person I am today. So, you know, you see things on the west side that you want to make sure that you don't become, like whether it's drugs or, you know, alcohol, things like that. So I wanted to make sure that I was not a part of the statistic that they say, you know, is coming out the west side of Chicago.
So check this out. Being from the west side and west side history, you know, west side has been full of rappers.
Yeah.
Rappers.
Yep.
Like rappers.
Yep.
So
Twister.
First of all, how do you feel being so far that I know of probably the most popular R&B singer to come out of the west side? You on stage Lollapalooza.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that feel? Because you carrying the torch for R&B from the west side. Because I don't know no west side R&B singers. I'm sorry.
See, I'm glad you said that because like it feels great.
Chicago, but Bianca is the only one I know.
No, it feels great, and it feels even better that I'm able to just do that crossover of genres. So I can do R&B, or I can do pop, or I could do hip hop, and still exceed and make a fire track. So I feel amazing to be able to come and represent the west side of Chicago, because it's been a while before, you know, it's been a while. Nobody's coming out of the west side of
What street? What street? Because you know how the west side
I'm
is.
from 15th and Central Park.
You gotta say that.
Shout out to Central Park. That's my CP family.
Yeah,
we family out there. Yeah, for sure.
So when did you decide to take this music thing seriously? Because, you know, I think people have a dream, right?
Yeah.
But then you learn that the dream really comes with a lot of work. So when did you say, you know what, I'm all in, I'm going to be a music singer, I'm going to be an R&B singer. When was that moment for you?
Okay, well, first off, I've been doing music since I can remember. So, you know, we started in the church, or at least I started in the church. So I started singing in the church. My mom was a director for the choir. Me and my sisters used to act like we was in a girl band, all that stuff. So I was kind of a mute in school. I just seen my 4th grade teacher. She was like, man, I seen you perform and I didn't know because you never talked in class. So I'm like, yeah, that came about when I was like 11 years old. I wrote a rap. I performed it in front of like some summer camp kids, and they was going crazy. So that's when I realized, like, you know what, I can really do this, and I don't have to, you know, hide my talents. I can show this to the world. So,
right. I do want to go back to Taylor Bennett for a second, because he's a very big supporter of yours. Like, there's opportunities, like I said, Lollapalooza. Also, Good Morning America.
Yeah.
He took you with him to Good Morning America.
That was dope.
So how did that relationship even begin?
Man, I love Taylor. It began because I was a part of a band, and Mr. Bennett, their father, came to check us out. And he seen me on the drums at first, and then he was like, do a song. So we did a song. It was me. I was singing, then I started rapping. So he's like, oh man, I gotta show this to my son. So once he showed it to Taylor, we kind of linked up together, and we did a performance on Windy City Live, and that was history. So we kind of built a great bond. I love Taylor. I love, you know, what he's doing with his label, Tape Bennett Entertainment. He's just giving me so many opportunities. The whole family is really just great.
Yes.
So.
All right, well, Bianca Shaw, it's your time to shine, baby girl. Why don't you go ahead and introduce your song?
All right, this song is called Way Up. It's just about making sure you let people know that it's your time now. So tune in, Chicago. It's Way Up by Bianca Shaw.